You've certainly been quite forthright at times and in what you've said.
Weak people in business are a waste of space, and a limp handshake is unforgivable.
Fabulous, Don. Fabulous. Truly bizarre. I'm going to share a secret with you guys today.
I seek out pain rather than pleasure.
Is that what you call forthright?
I was relatively forthright. If you'd like to tell me more about this particular theory, what business point exactly were you trying to make with the pain v pleasure?
I think what I was saying there is that if there's a task to do, I'm not going to start with the nice fluffy bits, the bits that are the easiest things to do. I'm going to start with the most difficult, the most challenging elements of the task.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but if you come across as a little saucier than that. Kevin,
that's what I got when I seen the leather gloves as well. There's probably guys who would pay thousands for this sort of thing.
Probably saying a little bit more about you than the gloves.
Yeah.
I did see other guys. I was merely the middleman in the business transaction. I thought you must have been devastated to lose by £6 as well.
Yeah, that is £6. Do you know £6 is the lowest gap ever between two teams?
You maybe go into your purse and just say you found a tenner in the skip. That's what I found. It's cool because in The Sopranos, Tony Soprano, he worked in waste management.
This week, but Zoe had one foot over the cliff and the other one on a banana skin.
Zoe, you lost it on this one.
Like around 100?
I just don't know if this price is competitive enough.
You think we should go lower?
No, we need to go higher, right?
We're not giving him £100.
Zoe missed the point completely.
We'll do it for £100.
I'll let you know.
Won't be using your services tomorrow. Bye now.
Oh wow, shit.
You would have got the furniture pitch had you had just offered £50, for example, because the other team got it for nothing.
So I'm not an idiot.
I got that really, really wrong.
You had fallen apart.
I hadn't fallen apart. I was really upset with myself because I've made massive mistakes.
You were not good for team morale. You sat in the corner crying.
Zoe's made some mistakes. I've forgiven her. She's not going to be forgiven again.
Man, Zoe was almost out. Were you expecting to see Zoe here at any stage?
Team leader, she's team loser. And I was surprised to see that she didn't go. How did he let her get away with it? She's like the girl in class you just loathe.
And you have to be on site and be able to guess how much these things weigh and how long it's going to take you to clear it away and what we're going to get for them. And so I applauded the other team's risk-taking, the fact that they did it for free, but that was a risk, and it gambled, it paid off. But it could have gone the other way, and I think they were actually pretty lucky to get the income they got on those jobs.
Maybe he's building her up for an even bigger fall.
Maybe.
Jason, Zoe basically eventually made the decisions. Please explain the industry, because I have to say, this is one of my favourite episodes ever, because I didn't have a clue, really, which, you know the way you watch these shows and you go, you're all idiots, I know, I do that better. I had no idea. Do you charge, or do you pay them, or who? What's...
Yeah, we typically charge.
I'd like to know.
Yes, if you'd like to take notes at any stage during all this, that'd be handy.
And in your defence, every job is different. If it had been me and I'd been on that, I'd probably been sitting here, but over there.
Yeah, because you'd have charged. You'd have charged them for the pleasure.
Yes, I would. I mean, we don't take away stuff for free. That disappeared with the Rag and Bone Man, and most stuff costs quite a lot of money to get rid of. As I explained to them when they came and and had their little presentation, and to watch the builders of this world and everybody else who's out there trying to screw you.
I love that builder. I love that builder who was on camera and still pulled a fast one.
He'll be applauding himself in the pub, I know. I love it.
I wanted to see inside the bags a bit. There was jeans and tracksuits and stuff.
Zoe's face can often say 1,000 words.
You sealed the job, but you didn't make the appointment.
Well, that settles an issue. I mean, frightening look.
Yeah, she's constantly using her eyes or her face or, letting everyone know what she's feeling inside. Preferably, you are lower than I am, and I hope you realise it.
Would you be quaking your boots at a look like that?
Terrifying. See, guys don't analyse it as much. She's fit.
And what did you think of Zoe's strategy? Not just of Zoe herself, but of Zoe's strategy.
I think Zoe's strategy very much was, I mean, I think she saw Susie as the weak link. But commercially, she's actually very astute. I think it's just a lack of experience that Susie was perhaps suffering from.
Now, Edna, we have reached a moment of truth in this. Let's hear what Lord Sugar and your former colleagues have to say about you.
Now, Edna, good in the boardroom, plenty of talk. She had a tendency of claiming that everything that went right in the task was down to her.
She secured the 2 appointments that we had. Unfortunately, however, for Edna, she didn't actually put any of her opinions forward.
She bangs on a lot about her qualifications. Well, good luck to her. I want someone with some gut instinct, and that's why I couldn't go into business with Edna. That's why she had to go.
What do you think of that?
To be honest, I think that a lot of that was fair because it was my first time in the boardroom. You're being shot down from different angles. And Lord Sugar's actually a very fair person. He gave me quite a few chances to speak up for myself. And for some reason, I was just tongue-tied and kept saying, I've got an MBA, I've got an MBA. And was digging this hole further and further. And I just don't think I really gave a good account for myself. Probably a few more boardroom experiences would have given me that.
Okay, so basically you had too many treats.
Too many treats.
You've become soft and spoiled
I had so many
by
treats,
the treats.
Dara, it almost became like the tasks were a hindrance to my treats.
Goes on Edna here. What do you think? Should she have been fired?
Sadly, yes. I think it was close to one thing. I think you're unlucky, but that whole MBA gig didn't do you any favours.
Eileen?
No, Zoe, absolutely 100%.
Okay. And Kevin?
I think it should have been Zoe. So.
Okay, let's throw it to the audience. You know what to do. Hold up the cards. Mark fired or hired. Do you agree? Should Edna have gone? I have to say it's tending towards fired, I'm afraid. Fired there. Sorry about that, but thank you for your judgment on that. Now, the all-important issue, however, of what to give you. Because it's difficult to know, sometimes with a candidate, how we remember them. But with you, really is... I'll be honest. I almost regret giving these up. I love these so much. Do you want to grab them up? What would the... here, yeah, sorry, you can't... Well, that is actually very nice. We carry on doing that. Here. Listen. A pleasure to give you these. To add to what I presume is a vast collection of top quality gloves. There you go. That's from us to add to the thing. Thank you very, very much. You're absolutely sweetheart. They are pre-worn. It might be advisable just to get them steamed or something. So you made it to the halfway point, and it's been a pleasure to have you here, but you've given us plenty of highlights.
We are going to have so much fun in this house, I can just tell.
Yeah, let the good times roll.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
I'm full of surprises. What you see is not what you get. I'm a passionate and eloquent individual. Calm down. It's all about the treats, I'm telling you. Thank you.